Hello. Hello. So today we will Sysprep a Windows 2022 server and create a template out of it on a Citrix Xen Server hypervisor. So I normally install a normal operating system. I'm updating it to the latest so that it can download the latest OS updates. I'm also installing uh, this hypervisor specific tools. In this case, it's as I said, it's Xen Server, so I installed the Xen Server VM tools. If it would be VMware, the hypervisor, then I would install the VM tools. And after I have installed them, one thing that I'm also doing is I enable RDP connections or remote desktop connections because after VM is installed, I'm always connecting through RDP. So though this option is after the normal install, it's disabled, so you just have to enable it. And the final thing that you need to do is to run the Sysprep. So you find the Sysprep in this location, Windows System 32 Sysprep. You run as an admin, select the out of the box experience, generalize, and shut down. Then you click OK. It will turn off. Turn off the server, and when the server is turned off, you can create a clone out of it, or you can convert it into a template. I will personally create a template out of this one. It will take a little bit of time. Okay, so the VM is turned off. This is my VM. When I created the VM, I named it 2022 template because I knew that I was going to make it a template. So we just have to right click it and convert to template. Convert. Okay, so now it's a template, and out of this we can create as many VMs as we want. Let's just create one because I want to have one created. I have the option to quick create or new VM wizard. I'm always going with new VM wizard. So here are also the other templates that the Xen Server offers, but for those you have to have an ISO, so you go through the normal install process. But with a template, you already have that. The OS installed, so this is much quicker. Let's see. Test VM01. Next. I will leave those options. Next. The VM is in a pool, and I will not assign it to any server. It will start on a server that has sufficient resources. Next, we will leave those settings default. I mean, they are not default. They are taken from the template. So the template has also 2 vCPUs and 2 gigabytes of RAM. Next. Here I usually rename it because you will not know if you create it like this, all your VMs will have the same disk name, and to be able to make the difference easier, it's easier to rename it as the VM. How did I call the VM? I forgot. 1 second, test VM. Okay, let's take that. Next, edit. Much better. This clone. Okay, next. Finish. I don't want to start it. Great. Okay, so it's done in seconds. And let me show you what I meant with that renaming of the disk. So if I didn't rename the disk in that last screen, then I would have here a second disk with the same name. So, and it's harder to identify. I mean, you see that the disk is assigned to a different VM, but when you have to troubleshoot, I don't know, when you have 100 VMs, it's harder to troubleshoot if all the disks have the same name. Okay, this was it for this short video. Thank you for watching.